All right, I'm going to move on to the next angle from Raw. We're sticking to Raw. We're going to Judgment Day. The whole Dominik Mysterio, Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley thing, which also includes Damian Priest leaving Judgment Day and getting kicked out too. But on this day, Rhea Ripley got to open Raw, so she came out. She was in the main spot of opening the show and getting a promo, an in-ring promo, usually set aside for the world champion. She is basically the world champion, the women's world champion. She should be the women's world champion. But anyways, so the big line that she had at the beginning that the internet was laughing about was that Dominik stabbed her in the back, but she said just like usually with him, it wasn't deep enough. Which, everyone was saying, okay, that means that...
Lord.
Yeah, that means Dominik got a small one. But, in a way, I think she's putting him over there because I never even thought that they ever hooked up. But, okay. I'm proud of Dominik that he at least got it in. But anyways,
yeah, that's true.
There's Dominik and Liv in the crowd. They show up to come and taunt Rhea Ripley. Well, actually, this was an interesting segment because it was Dominik's first moment where he explained his turn on Rhea, right? And the crowd wasn't letting him talk. And Rhea told the crowd, you know what? I kind of want to hear this, actually. So, you know what? I'm going to play this. This is the only thing I'm going to play. Since I'm going to press play and I'm hit the audio, I gotta take the video off the screen. Oh, shit. Cool. Hold on. Yeah, for you people on YouTube, if you want to watch this, you could zoom in the corner, but this is the best I could do without breaking copyright. But let's listen to Dominik Mysterio's explanation.
I am a man and deserve to be treated like one.
He said he's a man and he deserves to be treated like one. So Rhea didn't treat him like a man, I guess? Anyways, after a few seconds of boos, here's the rest of what he said.
You tried to change me instead of letting me be me.
I don't want to hear
how embarrassing it was for you to be bossing me around? A grown man calling you mommy?
Well, then why'd you do it?
Now I got a girl that calls me daddy. She gives me tendies whenever I want.
Chicken tenders.
She lets me play video games whenever I want.
Man, it sounds like a dream girl. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Chicken tenders are delicious.
And she did something you could never do.
Okay. To summarize, at the end, he says that she helped him beat Ray, and she never did that. His father,
right, his deadbeat dad.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, and
millionaire father.
Rhea retorted by saying that she wanted to let Dominik, do that on his own. But anyway, so Liv Morgan made some good points here. I just want to say, as a heel, she did say that she's left Rhea with nothing, which is true. She took everything from Rhea. She took her boyfriend Dominik, the world title, and her family, and now she's in Judgment Day and not Rhea. So that's pretty true. She's been getting over on her pretty good here so far. So all right. So there she is holding up that world title that used to belong to Rhea. And then Damian Priest shows up behind them, which is the big surprise that Damian's gonna attack Dominik from behind, and he actually gets some shots in on him. I titled this segment on my review post, Rhea and Damian almost attacked Dominik, but they did get some shots in on him. Here's Liv Morgan jumping on Damian's back, which is hilarious. And then Damian still socks Dominik even though Liv is on his back. And here's Rhea Ripley finally getting up there.
It looks even funnier in slow motion.
Yeah.
Here's Rhea chasing Liv Morgan. I love when Rhea chases Liv Morgan. It's the fucking funniest shit ever. It works so good. Anyway, so Damian throws Dominik into the ring. Dominik is begging him off, and I think Carlito is the guy that comes to save him. And then that ends up being Carlito versus Damian after the commercial break. But here, Damian wins the match. And then after the match, there's another fracas between the old Judgment Day members and the new Judgment Day. This war is basically a freaking war now. So the new Judgment Day try to take out Damien in the corner, and Rhea's music hits. So obviously she's going to come out to help Damien. And Carlito tries to stop Rhea. He's going to try to talk sense into her because they were such good friends. And Rhea just ended up kicking him in the balls. Anyways, so JD McDonough takes a kick for Finn Balor, which is not very nice of him. He's very selfless, that guy, JD McDonough. And then, for some reason, Dominik was going to try to sneak attack Damien and Rhea right when they were hugging, and then Damien caught him, and he was going to choke slam him. Well, actually, Rhea was going to give him the Riptide, and Liv Morgan pulls Dominik out of the ring and saved his life. So that's why I said, yeah, Damien and Rhea want to get at Dominik, but it's going to have to wait to really, really fuck him up. And they did set up the match for Bash at Berlin. There was a promo later in the night, too, with Judgment Day, but nothing really substantial was said there. But anyways, all right, so what are our reviews for this segment? Let me look at our review post. I got a thumbs up from Vlad and 2 thumbs up from Robert. All right, so I'll start with Vlad this time. I'll put 90 seconds on the clock. You said this was pretty good. The crowd was really into it. That's the only analysis you've gave so far. And you gave this a thumbs
I mean,
up.
I can't say that, like, this is, like, amazing or this is tremendous, but the crowd is into it. Rhea specifically is so over. Like, it's crazy how over she is. Like, every time she's involved in all, like, with and trying to get at Liv, that those are getting amazing reactions from the crowd, tremendous reactions. Like some of the biggest pops probably, in the whole show by far. I'm trying to think of, if I'm like how much I am liking this or if I'm not. I'm like, I think it could be.
There's probably things about it that are not that you don't like about it.
Yeah, there's elements that I don't like. Obviously, I'm
I think
trying my hardest.
You talked about Liv Morgan before.
Yeah, I'm trying my hardest to,
You didn't like her promo.
Morgan.
What about her promo? To this.
I mean, she did make some valid points. You're right in a sense. She did make some valid points. She did as a heel. She kind of did what she said that she did. She did take off the title and Dom and now she's in the Judgment Day, this new Judgment Day group, which was something that Rhea helped form, I guess, right? So I don't know. I'm trying to like it, but I don't completely love it. So that's why I probably gave it 1 thumb up instead of 2.
It's okay. Don't just say just 1 thumbs up. That's a good rating. A thumbs up is
a good rating. It's a good rating, but I'm like, I guess it's not something that I'm completely in love with. Is also the point that I make.
All right, Robert, you gave this 2 thumbs up. Anything you want to say? You got 90 seconds or less or more, whatever you want to do.
Yes, I haven't always loved this feud between Liv and Rhea, but for this episode, I thought it was really, really good. It was very entertaining from beginning to end. So, like, just not looking at it as a whole or like throughout their whole feud, just looking at this episode's, the segment that they had on Raw. This was really fun to watch. Rhea's promo and then the back and forth between her and Dominik and Liv when they thought they were safe up in the stands. To Damien catching them up there, and then eventually at the end when Dominik tried to jump them and he got caught with the choke slam. I thought it was just entertaining for me from beginning to end. So that's why
all over the place.
That's why I gave it thumbs up. It was fun. It was one of the few things that I actually remember from Raw because I was asleep for about half of it. But I remembered all of this though, so this is
for our listeners just joining in for this segment. Robert was battling an illness trying to watch this episode of Raw, so it's not that he was bored falling asleep, but he was sick. But okay, I also gave it 2 thumbs up. I thought it was great, and I think Rhea and Liv have great chemistry, honestly. So I think them chasing each other around is working out, and it just works because she looks way bigger than her, and Liv looks like she should be scared of her. So it's all working to me.